What up? It's your boy T-Man Reaction. Hot takes, get your hot takes. I'm talking about new Pllana hot takes though. It was originally called I'm worried for WrestleMania, but it somehow got changed. No, it was originally called Triple H ruined WrestleMania. Now it's changed to I'm worried for WrestleMania. So that being said, we'll check out some new hot takes as well too, starting with the worries of WrestleMania, or as Richard was saying, Triple H ruined WrestleMania, which I feel like he did not, but we'll see. Let's get it.
Welcome back to other hot takes, and the first one says that Triple H is not
Here we
a
go.
good booker, and I've been seeing this more and more on the internet wrestling community, whether that's Twitter or YouTube. A lot of people are saying they are not enjoying Triple H and his booking, and to be 100% honest with you, I feel like Triple H and his booking has gone a little downhill since WrestleMania 40. If you look at Cody Rhodes and his WWE title reign, that's been kind of boring. Then you got Gunther and his boring World Championship run, and the Bloodline stuff has been going on way too long. Triple H's booking might have gotten worse, and I think he's got to turn things around, especially with WrestleMania only 10 weeks away. It feels like the hype just isn't there, especially after John Cena and CM Punk both lost the Royal Rumble. Speaking of Triple H, this hot take says that he messed up this year's WrestleMania, and like I was just saying, I feel like this year's WrestleMania was right there for the alley-oop, and Triple H just missed the dunk. Like, you had John Cena versus Gunther right there. Then you had CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Then you had Roman Reigns versus possibly The Rock. But then again, The Rock really ruined WrestleMania as well. I think three factors ruined WrestleMania. The fact that The Rock out of nowhere said he can't make it, that shifted everything. On top of that, you also have the fact that Gunther and his world title reign has been kind of boring. I just got to say how it is. I think that world championship run is not that great. And then you also have Triple H, who is not pivoting too well. After The Rock said he can't wrestle, Triple H went to Plan B, and I just don't think Plan B is that great of a plan, you know? Like I said, you had Cody versus Punk, you had Cena versus Gunther, and then if you can't do Roman versus Rock, you had Roman versus Seth. Those are three top matches, and for some reason, they aren't happening. Jay Bricks Everything says,
I guess you could put it like that, maybe, but I feel like ain't gonna happen. I still feel Jay was a good little shocker pick, though. I think it was the ticket to the IWC on everything going on these fancy booking people like to do. Just hope we don't hurt them in the long run, but at the same time, I will believe that things will turn around going on to it. Still some time. We got Elimination Chamber as well too. So far, I'm not against WrestleMania. What's going on right now? I'm here for Jay. Jay just announced he's definitely going against Gunner. So we got that. So at least something open for Goldie as well too. Could be possibly Cena versus Cody, which I feel like would be a good one as well too. As we look at this as a modern day Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, except both are beloved now. If you know everybody, because at the time both were beloved back then, but after the whole controversy of both sides got versus Warrior Soul, but a lot of bad stuff came out about him, and you know the nonsense about Hogan. So there's that. Well, ain't any nonsense, the craziness about Hogan. But anyway, that's that. Gunther Reyes feel any worse if he loses to Jay at Mania because 2 weeks ago you got pinned clean. No, third time to show him, but I guess.
As that Gunther's reign feels even worse if he loses to Jay at Mania, because just 2 weeks ago Jay got pinned clean, and I understand this take completely. Like I said, I think that Gunther and his world title reign has just completely been a big flop. Like when he first beat Damian Priest, there was a lot of hype, there was a lot of potential, but right now it just feels lackluster. And like you just said, Jay might just beat him, which makes no sense because Jay just lost to him 2 weeks ago. I really feel like Triple H fumbled with this storyline and this world championship run. For example, everybody thinks this, and it says that Gunther's IC title reign was better than his world title reign, and that is a fact. That's an undisputed fact. Everybody thinks so, and it's just crazy that a lot of people enjoy his mid-card run over his world title run. That's just crazy. Ty Marshall says that Charlotte Flair winning the Royal Rumble is the most move that Triple H has ever done, and there's a good number of people who are not happy about Charlotte winning the Royal Rumble, thinking that it was a Vince move, but I have no problem with this at all.
The reason, like I said, I only have a problem with this because one, I mean, she's going to possibly go after Tiffany, and this is the opportunity that Tiffany needs to prove herself as well too, and also make a babyface. So yeah, so I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with it though. I'm not saying I root for Charlotte to win, but if this means Tiffany might go babyface, then let's do it.
Charlotte was out of action for such a long time, so it kind of feels like her run is going to be fresh just for the simple fact that she has not been on TV for so long. Also, Charlotte's one of the greats. If you think about the past, many people like John Cena, Austin, and Michaels have won multiple Royal Rumbles, so I have no problem with this at all. Speaking of Charlotte, this says that Charlotte Flair doesn't need any more titles, and I can't disagree anymore. I think Charlotte does need to win more championships just to solidify her run. Yes, they made a mistake giving her so many in the beginning of her career.
Here's the thing.
We shouldn't punish her just because she had a lot of reigns back.
I want to say don't give her title yet. Let Tiffany get her little title run. Don't let Tiffany drop it too soon.
Then, you know what I mean? So to me, if Charlotte wins at Mania, I have zero problem with that. The next hot take is more about Triple H, and it says that Triple H has messed up LA Knight's push after he lost to Roman. They've given up on him. I wouldn't say after losing to Roman because he did go on to win the United States Championship, and that run looked like it was going to be very fun. But then he lost to Shinsuke Nakamura for absolutely no reason. That was the worst decision.
Yeah, because Shinsuke's runs as US champion is not good as it was before. And last time, people had problem with that as well, too. And if anybody was a face then. So, yeah, I don't think, I don't know, the USA run or the Intercontinental, I'm trying to think one was it. Either way, Shinsuke championship runs has not been the best as of late. Let's be honest. I was okay with it last time because I let it slide because he's a heel. He was a babyface, but this time as a heel. Now seeing more about it, it's not looking good. All he's doing is wearing a shell. He rarely defends it. So yeah, there's that.
And I think you really ruined his push after that. I don't even.
Yeah, Braun Breaker's a better run with IC better than this shit got going on.
Know why Shinsuke is a champion. Does he even defend the title? I can't remember the last time he put that belt on the line. Really taking this championship off of LA Knight was a big, big mistake. JWK says that.
Well, I feel like if they have to, I would like to see Jimmy be the one to win the USA title. But anyway, Pllana, Cody Rhodes and Cody in. I do agree, nothing against Cody or anything, but yeah, they keep bring Cody back in the Bloodline story because you got solo attack Cody after at the end of SmackDown last time. If it leads to something within the Bloodline, I'm okay with it though. But at the same time, let's try this. Can we stop trying to throw the Bloodline Cody's way? You know what I mean? For once, it seemed like you can't do. It's starting to look bad for folks. For folks, because the Cody haters are finding any way to critique this, and that book is giving them more reasons to critique this title run as more than he ever has already. So please stop giving these fools ammo to go at Cody, pretty much.
The Bloodline versus Cody story needs to end ASAP. And I have absolutely no idea why out of nowhere Solo Sikoa came back to go after Cody Rhodes. That makes no sense. A lot of people are pissed off about it, and I am also one of those people. What is Triple H doing? Darren says that WWE ruined the feud between The Rock and Cody, then suddenly being friends on the first Raw on Netflix. Makes no sense. I gotta 1000% agree.
I agree, but I feel like something's up. That's why I'm not like already ready to downplay WrestleMania or anything like that. Then again, I'm never that type of anyway on the first place. Let's be honest. But at the same time, I feel like Rock's up to something still. I got a benefit of the doubt that he's up to something. I'm wondering if that's the case.
Even if you are going to do the Rock and Cody match in the future, you don't just ruin it like this, because there might be a possibility that you return to this feud. But now, you kind of threw that out the window. Even if it was 1000% confirmed, I don't know if this was the right idea, just for the simple fact that it makes Cody look kind of foolish. Christopher says that Cody should beat Roman's record as champion, and I don't agree with this, just because...
as much as I want Cody to have a lengthy title run, normal super long title runs, man. The Roman title run was bad enough. It really should not have been that long in the first place, but they did it just to stat pad, to be honest. I feel like they wanted him to lose it sooner than that, but because of different unfortunate situation, him getting COVID on day one, where he got going with Brock, everything, injuries, his timing off because you know he's a cancer survivor, so let's remember that as well too. Put a lot into him to where he had the whole time for almost 4 years, damn near 4 years. So besides that, no more lengthy title runs for any reason. Please no.
Because I think Cody's run has been kind of lackluster, like I said earlier in the video. If he turns heel, I would be open to the idea, but right now,
Can you just dead that idea, please, man? I do not like dealing with that idea of him being Cody Lanier because it's one, I don't want to boo him. Number two, is giving the ones who's giving these conspiracy theory like haters of Cody any kind of food because he's already saying that Cody's already here or Cody's already here. The rest don't know it, like, and where they keep pushing this Cody Homelander thing nonsense. I'm like, come on, yo, like, just dead that thing, please. Not he don't need to turn heel, like, whatever.
now, if he stays as a babyface, I don't want to see Cody still as the WWE champion because if he's staying face, John Cena should definitely beat him for that belt. D. Jordan says that Cody Rhodes will turn heel on Jay at Mania, so I'm assuming you think that Jay is going to choose Cody. I hope that's not the case.
Nope, and like I said, this was recorded for Raw. It's not happening because Jay's officially going to Gunther. Thank God, because I did not want that to happen anyway. Because I know we had we eat again, and we had a little bit of a SmackDown. I was glad it didn't turn to nothing like that, and you know, hope. And I still don't think Cody should turn heel against Jay. I think Cody shouldn't turn heel at all. I mean, but at the same time, they must do this. I mean, it's whatever. Can tell them what to do. We can't do nothing about it. Just except, unfortunately, hold back on cheering for him. Won't boo him, but hold back on cheering for him just to play safe. But at the same time, I'd rather him not be heel. To be honest, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not deal with the nonsense from the other fans and all that as well too. Cause you know they're gonna do it. Because I told you before, what's the funny and worst part about this? The same ones that was downplaying Cody of everything, including this title run, gonna be on his nutsack if he turn heel, just like they did with Roman. That's the other thing that's gonna get my nerves about that too.
I understand Cody turning heel is what I want, but the fact is, I don't want to see Cody versus Jay. I want to see Cody versus either CM Punk or John Cena at Mania. Like, this is why I think Jay winning was kind of a mistake. I don't think many people are too excited about Jay versus Gunther or Jay versus Cody. The next hot take says that WWE missed out on booking Cody versus Randy in that feud. I don't think it's too late to actually
book that feud. It's not too late. You still got a chance to make that as well too. But right, because it's right. I feel like something happened after WrestleMania for sure. I mean, it was a good WrestleMania title match, but you know, Randy's had to sit out to take care while he do the injury run as well too. Eventually, he's going to go against KO. I'm not sure how he's going to do this. I don't know, it'll be KO versus KO at Mania or whatever. I feel like I'm thinking Sammy and KO might have a Mania, but it might be best to have happen on at a Elimination Chamber where both are from the area, so that makes sense. So there's that, but we'll see.
I think they will get to it eventually, but I don't know what they're waiting for, to be honest with you guys. I think Cody, like I said throughout this entire video, Cody's run has been lackluster. You know what would have been great? A 3 to 4, maybe even 5-month feud with Randy Orton where they have so much history. That would have been a good idea before, and who knows if that still happens because Cody might lose the belt to John Cena at WrestleMania or maybe even CM Punk. WWE Guy Stuff says that CM Punk versus Roman versus Seth should happen at WrestleMania. This is actually what I wanted to see back in December after the War Games thing with CM Punk and Roman. I think it's a fantastic idea, but I do think it needs main event, and I do think it should have the World Championship. To me, this is why I don't like Gunther being the World Champion, because Punk, Roman, and Seth, that could really use a World Championship, not Gunther versus Jay. I'm just sorry, but that's just the facts. Bam says that CM Punk doesn't need a WrestleMania main event to be considered one of the greats. And yeah, he doesn't. He's already one of the greats.
But at the same time, we need it. Yeah, he deserves it. We should give it to him. He's been wanting this for a while. Let him have it. CM Punk not main event WrestleMania was the right move.
Pete says otherwise. They say CM Punk not main event to WrestleMania was the right move. First off, it's not too late for him to main event WrestleMania. Secondly, I think it's the wrong move because I think CM Punk definitely deserves a WrestleMania main event.
He does.
The next hot take says that we'll see Malachi Black return
I hope
to
so.
WWE in 2025.
I hope so. Well, I got cheer boom. I hope so.
I absolutely think so because if you don't know, it was reported that Malachi Black's AEW contract has officially expired and he can join WWE anytime. And I think he will either now at WrestleMania or the night after WrestleMania on Raw. One Day Ray says that Braun Breaker can become an all-time great if WWE doesn't fumble it. He is a generational talent in all aspects. He reminds me of a young Braun Breaker.
It's facts.
Angle. I 100% agree with this. I think Braun Breaker is legitimately going to be a main eventer for years to come.
For sure.
Like Roman Reigns. Braun Breaker will probably win the Royal Rumble and then go on to win his first World Championship next year. Elijah says we need to see Liv versus Rhea one last time at Mania. Please, no. I do not think anybody wants to see this except for you, Elijah. I'm sorry, buddy, but I just don't want to see it one more time. We've seen it too many times. World Life YouTube says that Drew McIntyre should have a bigger match than Damian Priest or LA Knight. As for Damian Priest, I would say yes, but LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre, especially with the real, or at least, the worst backstage heat that they got going, I think is a fantastic idea. A lot of people don't see LA Knight as a superstar, but I do. I think the guy is great. I think he has star power, and the fans are behind him. And the last hot take comes from JD, and he says that Jake Paul...
Please no.
...the Money in the Bank. Please no. I would not mind Logan Paul winning, to be honest with you, but Jake Paul, absolutely not. Why?
Wait. He said Logan or Jake. Oh, Jake. That's what I said. Please no. I thought he getting Logan. No. Hell no. Hell to the no. No. Leave Jake Paul out of WWE. Logan Paul is enough. I mean, and the only reason I'm not as irritated by Logan Paul because he showed a lot of talent and he respect the sport. But at the same time, no, man. Leave Jake Paul out of this, please. Do not bring Jake Paul in this. No. Enough's enough. Other than that, though, these hot takes was injured as well, too, though. I don't feel WrestleMania is ruined yet. Give it time. We still have time and things turn around. We still got limited cheaper. Just let it click. Alright? Anyway, other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.